Hello, fellow bunnies. Welcome to another round of the Genshin drinking game. I have with me my homies.
Mr. Popo.
The fuck? What? Where'd that come from? Why are you calling out Mr. Popo at a time like this? Can you guys hear me? Ah, well, Discord going at it again. Anyway, we're back, and we are going to. Let's just go ahead and get into this. Alright, gotta quit. All names are noble. We until 2 days later. I don't have to wait till 2 days later because I have a clock. It lets me skip the 2 days. It's very convenient, I must say.
Ethereals.
Yes, Rusty's in the middle of playing Zenless Zone Zero. Fangy! Hello! How are you? I missed you. Oh, giraffe. A giraffe. Ah, yes. Sipping. Dorfugi isn't loading? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I don't know. Sometimes my Discord's been very sleepy. Oh my gosh. I would have done this earlier, but I hadn't played it in a while, in a month, because it was spooky month and I wanted to play spooky games. And it took a while for all the resources to download. So Paimon turned into miss, missing miss missing no act. I don't know, but oh yeah, it does that. I don't know how to fix that, but anyway, it's gonna be a bit. My Discord's been mean to me, to be honest.
Things have been looking really rough for Natlam lately. There are more and more commissions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all really.
I don't care, Paimon. No one cares what you have to say. Yeah. Oh wait, your face looks different from last time I was here. When did you get a new model? New model? I've always been the same. My model is the same.
Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
Shut up, Paimon.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
Yeah, my Discord's doing that. I wish. Maybe I should uninstall. Your eyes look further apart and your mouth is wider. I'd be going insane. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm using VC face. Last time it was 3 chain, but now I'm VC face, and sometimes the camera reads, and sometimes my eyes are. A lot of the times my eyes are closed. It's the mirror motion. Yeah. It's convenient, but also a pain in the ass. Okay. Let me just. Ooh, I didn't even open my drink. How you been, Fangy? I do hope you enjoy some of my critiques. Smell that. Okay. Let me just adjust my seating. I'm exhausted. Hi, Felia. Oh, are you still in school by any chance? I know some people are in school. Look, your face looks so scared when you went to open the drink. Yeah, it reads my expressions. That's what VC face does. You're in college, yeah, okay. It mostly tracks my eyes, so that's why my expressions change, and that's why I look So if my eyes like widen, it like gives a scared look, and then that's. I mean, it's convenient, but like sometimes it gives people the wrong impression. Yeah.
No
Anyway.
worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together.
Is it?
Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
I think it. I haven't finished the newer story. I haven't finished. I need to catch back up. It's like I did a lot of things.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Also, I've been exhausted because, well, none of the doctors can figure it out. But the best guess is B12 levels are on a low end of normal. Oh, okay. But I've been having ups and downs. Aw. Well, here, I pull you in for a hug. I don't know when it'll get better, but hopefully it'll be. Lovely. Speaking of being tired, it's nearly my bedtime. Gotta get going. Oh, well, thanks for hopping in for a short moment. I did miss talking, speaking. Yeah, you get all the hugs. And please, get some rest. And a good night bunny kiss. Mwah. See ya. Alright.
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion.
Now drink into the Abyss, actually.
So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land.
Alright, that's cool.
Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
That'll lead to a faster response time.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break.
The less work we take, the less we'll earn. The threat of the Abyss is still far from over.
Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
But that's all you do.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Meh.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
I also hope the day of peace will come soon. Is that Sunny and Paimon? Hello, hello.
Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now?
Oh, what happened? What happened to Kachina's voice? Hello, Jasmine. How you? I'm doing good. I've turned this game into a drink. I turned Genshin into a drinking game. That's what's going on. And I have my friends beside me, but Discord being a butt right now. Fuck yeah, yeah. For some reason, I can't hear Kachina. Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay at home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote area, so I came here to sign up. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll do my best and also make sure to stay out of your way. Last thing I want is to add to your work. Aww. Oh, by the way, Silona told me that she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. Oh shit, I get one? She said that she's all set and we can head over whenever we're ready.
Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names! Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Shilona is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something in this case. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention. Aww. Well, that makes me feel special. And we should probably thank her when we meet. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go see Shilonen together. She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Everyone's so proud of you. Aww. What happened to her voice, though? Does she need to get a new voice actor or something? Second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump in and hide for a while. No, don't do that. Oh, wait, hold on. I can teleport. What am I doing? Teleport. It's a good thing I got these teleporters. And then you go this way. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's a jaguar. Shilonen, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing. I've already learned tons of stuff from her. I can vouch that she's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
Actually, madam, I am much older than you believe me to be.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Oh. Nobody told you? Huh? You saying the Pirate Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound.
I forgot I needed to take a shot every time an ancient name was.
And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Are you upset?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
Man, I figured.
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
Jesus. Got plenty of deeds under my belt. Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
Got booped. Hello, Nungi.
Only memories
How's
and
your head,
experiences
by the way?
that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name.
And I gotta take a shot.
Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Malika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
And I gotta take a shot. Jaw's good so far. I will see how it goes today, and the noggin is doing well. That's good.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. What did I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Shilonen just ended up just running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other. Yeah, let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
Ah. How am I today? I'm doing the drinking game, so... And Discord's being a butt. Ugh. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Discord's too busy being a butt. I wish Discord wasn't a butt, but you know. I'm gonna do this real quick. But anyway. This up. Alright, anyway. I'll figure that out later. Let's just get to this. That's our objective today.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
But we need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6 wives.
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess.
It ends in about a week. The cost is too much. Yeah.
We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Seatlali at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Eatstali.
Eatstali. Why are so many names so complicated to pronounce?
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name.
And I gotta take a shot.
A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. Paimon's sure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Probably won't be very happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
We broke her stuff.
Well, yeah, at the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into two.
Huh?
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still want to show respect to the Archon.
Probably not.
I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Will it? Oh, let's ask Kanish to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation, is already a familiar face to her.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kanish is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great, then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
I guess I could just do one pull. Since it's a Nahida banner, I can just go ahead and pull for her. Pull for her weapon. Ah, Hu Tao's weapon. How nice. Okay, so actually I can do this. Oh shit! Skyward Atlas. Nice. Ah, no, not that. I can do that. Oh, hey, Shinobu. Good sword. Oh, nice. Okay. There are some benefits to doing this. Yeah, I can just do that. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so Kristen McGuire, yeah. I wonder what happened. I don't know why she's not getting any voices, but
Shockwave!
needs to make his way over after some time. Oh shit! What happened? Did we fuck up? We meet again. Katrina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of Nightwind. Convince Lali to give you a chance. Also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyroarchon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Yeah. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And Mulani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. Pyroarchon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Yeah? I have another piece of intel to share. We pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Auroran, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However, he's spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Lali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Lali knows him too?
That's right, Auroran was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, and many other kind-hearted people in this tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life. Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So in that sense, Aurora and Lali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Lali could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroran joined the Fatui voluntarily or if he was coerced. Lali is probably eager to prove that Auroran hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go talk to her.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes, if you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Lali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyroarchon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Auroran situation. This way we can get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the Spirit Speakers down.
Yeah.
This is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Molly Poke Kanich. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Lali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure, I'll head out right away. Take care out there, Kanich. I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Damn, what the heck happened to the voices? Alright, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. back. Let's see if they can get back with the boys. Fellas, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
you're back.
Yeah, Discord's being an ass.
Oh,
Anyway, say
yeah, I
hello to the
just finished.
audience.
What?
Say hello to the audience. We're live.
Hello, chat.
Hello, viewers.
Let's just hope I don't get kicked out again. Or, oh no, it's being a butt. Number says, oh no, it's being a butt again. Oh, never mind. Number says hi. All right. Anyway, let's get back to
Hey,
this. Let me get. Oh, it's.
numbers.
Hello,
That
numbers.
was a weird response, Ambi.
Let me. Jasmine also says hi. All right.
I mean, this is what.
Ambi's so fucked up.
I mean, nobody can really tell when Nekomai is actually being honest.
I know, right?
All right. I took a quick drink of water. Yeah, we all get the typos sometimes, Jasmine.
I'm actually super.
Oh, wait till tomorrow. I ain't gonna wait till tomorrow. I got a clock. Oh, the day after tomorrow. Fucking. You think you read the whole thing and then it just goes, be a butt.
Let's go, Twirly! Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Before I do that, since I got the weapon, kind of. Oh, wait. Alright, so do this. Pants. Then, refine. Got it to 22. Then go to hotel. Enhance. Refine. Alright, anyway. There's something up there. It's hiding from me. Wait.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Yeah, how's everything going, Shilone? I was clicked the wrong thing.
Oh, Hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Seat Lolly did not reply to our request, although I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
Can't we?
That's true. Let's go!
I don't know, man. See, Lolly sounds like a cranky old lady. Alright, let's go this way. Oh. Wherever the scene of the secret plans, I expect to see Lolly's not there.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
I mean,
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
yeah.
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I could tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
I highly doubt you can get all Paimon.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Huh?
Wait, your seat, Lolly? Your Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny.
Oh, damn. She looks good for her age.
You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
And you were complaining about the Pyro Archon leaving things out.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
Paimon, sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Well, she certainly complains like an old lady.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
And this is why you need to shut the fuck up, Paimon.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part, no? But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Right. Well, technically it was mostly Paimon that was talking smack, but you know.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
But you just explained.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. It'd be rude to laugh, or even more rude not to laugh.
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
Well, this is awkward.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
And I gotta take a shower. Oh.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
Shilonen explains the Pyro Archon's request as well as the difficulty.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
We'll know once we find him.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient
And I gotta take a name.
What do you think?
Goddamn. I almost said ancient name. You see why I drink? You see why I drink
No.
to this game?
No.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Lady, I don't know if you're aware, but everybody calls me Traveler. Nobody calls me by my name. It's just Traveler this, Traveler that. It's always a goddamn Traveler. They never call me by my name. It wasn't directed to Paimon, so it doesn't count as a show. Oh god, Loot handled it. Wait, no, they're wearing protection.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. A weary yet free soul,
You're
even the
going
most
in
verdant leaf in the
position-
forest, will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
There we go. Perfect.
Excuse me? What was all that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Jeez, who pissed in your coffee?
Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Ah, shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kind of like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, you then in that case you did nothing, because chaos is always running through my mind.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Not the chaos in my mind. It's always there, waiting, lingering, hungry to spread.
The Judas of your mind?
Yes. It's chaos, but you know.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroran back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
And I gotta take a shot.
Oh my god, I'm too strong.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
Ah, fuck my life. I went out of my way to get out of the dream sequence. I don't want to go back.
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance.
How does that earn it? That's what she
I'll
said.
make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
Because you don't want to go
I can
back
go.
in the dream sequence.
It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Do you not remember what happened in Sumeru, Rusty? We got trapped in
No.
a dream sequence thanks to some stupid device that was attached to our head. I don't want to go back.
Oh, I thought that was Penacony.
No. Plus, you're thinking of Star Rail. This is Genshin.
That's true. Man.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroran.
Phew, the
Bigger
Fatui
threat.
are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
I'll play it safe. After all, I'm doing the work.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroran's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids?
One combo.
He's only in
That's
his
all I need.
20s. What would they want with him?
Oh my gosh, they confirmed an age for somebody? Oh, that's not a god? That's amazing.
That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroran was seen last.
Yeah, Boo Pond.
Alright, switching up now. We're gonna do the
See that?
I don't know what's happening. It's fine. Okay.
Over to you.
Ad Astra app. Thank you for completing.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Give him my reward.
You can't let Devil do it. You can't let Devil do it with another bastard that like stole that fight. There's no way, right? Yeah, we're gonna use the weight. This is the main power. Let these guys finish it off by throwing. The thrower is not a show.
Well, going to have fun, Usagi and Gun. Thanks for hopping in, numbers. Mwah.
Third soldier. Okay, let's knock his back. Okay? Who's sitting there? Throw me into one of the didn't know. It's crazy. Get out of there.
Pardon me, Casper.
Spare some. I missed the ball. Go.
I apologize for this.
Okay. Well, because you're trying to pull me towards the wall. Right, Nathan. Sorry. No. I'm on.
Worth.
You'd think a dinosaur like this would be a little bit faster. Nah, this motherfucker's slow.
What is it? Probably going to do, and he did. Now I have to do it again.
I was wondering why we didn't select a team. It's because this is pure monitor array.
Russia?
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw
It's
was
like,
actually
at
the
least
Fatui
Andy's
coercing
free.
him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Okay.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in that
Was
ring?
that?
Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Could you tell us a little more about him?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
Okay.
He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising
We'll attack
aphids,
the shopkeeper.
living
What?
off of what he harvests from the garden.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong
He's
with
always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
That's all there is to him. Then he really doesn't sound like a bad person.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh?
Let's
What
follow
trail?
the trail.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
You're not using your eyes, Paimon.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand.
Okay. It means it. A significant amount of time. Super safe. How cool would it have been if they did like a super doom, doom winged Eddie's goal?
How about now?
What do you see?
I can see the trail now. Now we have to blaze it.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
I mean, of course, I do all the work. Paimon does fucking nothing.
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that? What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me?
She really is an old lady.
But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns. But given the looks on their faces just now... Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
I think I just heard a voice. Wait, it wasn't with my ears. Is it all in my mind?
Was that St. Lolly's voice?
Right now, he's currently stuck in Korea, and it seems like
Seems Paimon heard the same voice, but she also looked like she's understood what's going on. Let me think. It must be a side effect of the spell that she cast.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
We can now hear her thoughts without through telepathy. Oh, this is amazing. Something like this could only happen with Lolly.
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Wait, is she not aware? You bet. Just leave it to us.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go.
Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
I can't fucking
This
see it.
is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
Yep, she's old.
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
She doesn't know we can see all that. That's funny. Alright, let's see what we can cook.
Well, that's not the, it doesn't give you like the Hollow Zero stuff.
Stop.
What you mean, man?
Like you were doing the like the new thing, right? The Abyss, the Rift thing.
Yeah, the Arpeggio Vault.
Yeah, but that's a different thing. You gotta choose this Hollow Zero stuff specifically to do that stuff.
I did, but I can't unlock any more stuff for Hollow Zero.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I'm stuck here.
Stuck here in the abyss of your own mind. Waiting. Wondering. When will you get the fuck out? Oh wait, I need a kangaroo dinosaur. I need to find one. A kangasaur. Yes, I said it. Am I sorry? No. Shit.
By Korea Junior Daily. Johnny Somalia apologizes to Koreans. Yeah, right, dude.
Dude, do you have dinosaurs? No,
Alright, come on!
finish this
Show me
fast.
your courage! Out of the way or get blown away! Here! Time for
Oh, why did I take?
retribution!
Ah. How are you gonna get back up?
Jesus Christ. Your ace is about the same height as Wise.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Shabam! Scatter! Rest and rebuild!
Ha!
help organizing the loot? I'm an expert.
Sorry, but I do need your help in finding a kangaroo. Alright, so the voice I don't know why the maybe there was something
Super
wrong with the thing.
avant-garde idea for a decoration.
Shockwave! Allow me. Right here. Drilling down. Propagate. Right here.
You know,
Scatter.
if you were cool, why you would just get some gumbo. We all know that Belle is the one who helped you make the gumbo. Do we have any commissions?
Let's round him up! Verdict is...
What the fuck? How'd I end up here?
Rest and rebuild. Let her rip. Round him up. Hold the line.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Rest and rebuild.
Ha! Ha! Verdict is... Ha! Ha!
Allow me. Propagate. Right here.
Ha!
Rest and rebuild. Right here.
Ha!
Right here.
Ha! Time for retribution! Ha!
Right here.
this.
Right here.
Ooh, there's a rally commission? Oh man, am I down for that?
Here goes. Allow me.
Uphill battle.
Let her rip.
Verdict is.
Joe? Is that her name? Pronounce her name.
Here goes.
Try these delicious nutritious.
Let her rip.
The 7 urban mysteries of the characters. To be honest, that sounds like something a bunch of high schoolers would probably write.
Verdict is.
I'll give you contact information. I know a guy. Your store manager.
Shabam!
Oh boy, do I love me a goddamn rally.
Retribution!
Right here. It's nothing. I can walk it off. Hold the line.
Disaster level? Are you serious?
Time for retribution!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, Usagi's back.
Need help organizing the loot?
I might have been here
I'm
for a
an
while. I was
expert.
focused on the fight.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I get it.
Foliar switch via manifestation. I suppose Kangaroo is gonna have to wait.
Vital view after 3 perfect dodges? Alright, bet. Who wants to fight the cat boy next?
Wait, do I have to do that whole cutscene again?
This is the spot. An eyewitness. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. Suddenly get involved with a Fatui. I'm convinced that what the however,
Didn't Kanich say that she's a...
Auroron, he learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood,
Hey, Genshin,
oh well,
can you do that?
he's been raising.
Can you
Let's
skip
follow
a
the
scene
phlogiston.
like you do with
What trip?
Endless?
Oh, right.
That'll really
I
improve. I
here.
already saw this. I already saw the scene. Just wait. This is why I get for straying too far.
How about now?
What do you see?
Elemental discharge, go!
That's right. I used a spell to tempt.
Wow, you can even share your...
It requires a very. When I held your hand. Anyway, well,
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
That's no reason to relax. Even in the nest.
what was that?
Oh,
What is she? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match. Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be.
Was that? See,
Now that I think. Oh?
The people here.
hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Which is naturally pretty short under these conditions. The only
Yeah.
Wait. Let me see.
Paimon sees...
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. We've got... leaving such a subtle mark implies that if they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful.
You do something crazy impressive.
Yeah, Genshin. Make a skip button for certain cutscenes, okay?
Color pictures are legendary and are the most powerful people and the well-known figures of the race. Most of the time, Victor Tiger works for the form of the
Let's go, Swirly!
online individual. We know prompts every positive point.
There are traces of people staying here, too!
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
You can smell the elements? What the hell?
Oh my
Kenich
god.
told us that you were
That
super
man
amazing.
just got
No
fucking
wonder
murdered.
you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Seems like Auroron found a chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Alright, that's
Oh,
pretty
great
cool.
worry. Indeed, judging by the distress note from before, Auroron was being held by the Fatui, so given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up as well.
Let's look.
I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later. Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways.
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think Lolly knows anything.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
Yeah, she really is an old lady. At heart.
So, they were probably right. For now, all that you need to know about the house. We'll talk more on the lobby corporation's network. So, let's get into the
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
As you might imagine, people in the city are not Christian. And so it's hard to say that they are believing. But this is referred to as the disease of the mind. And while it's not a literal disease, some people decide that it needs to be cured. These people are Carmen, the young woman who dreams of a world where people can live their lives without possible threat. Achieving this dream, they believe they have. And Ice, a man obsessed with results who will sacrifice anything for his
There
goal.
are traces of phlogiston here, but
Did you find something?
And hiding it here because
those are traces of phlogiston, but the trail completely ends here.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimon's right. This is all extremely strange. Also,
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
who the fuck are you?
By Daniel and the
Where are you?
to abandon
Show yourself. Huh? Whose voice was that just now?
Holly, a legendary.
I missed two of them?
Children that the team rescued from the Baxter. Lisa.
I guess I was having too much fun, like, exploring the dungeon.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, exploring the dungeon.
Oh, fuck. I got drugged, I think.
Eventually,
Say, Lolly! Can you take the spell back? I think I'm having a weird trip.
Uh-oh. She's going to the sim dimension.
Well,
It's over.
discover is a strong word. Technically, it's always been there. They just found a way to harness it. It's
Oh, what the fuck? What kind of weird trip is this?
And honestly, it's confusing, but that's not
Night
really
Kingdom.
All that
How did I get here?
there is the psyche and Night Kingdom.
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you touch me!
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw hands
And
right
given
now.
your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind.
Who the fuck are you?
Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
Oh, so you're Auroron. What does this mean? Have you escaped the Patui's custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
What?
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
It's the captain. What the
Greetings, traveler from afar.
fuck? The fuck you want, man?
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
Stop touching me. Get your hands off me. I'm going to throw hands.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
What do you want?
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Bye.
I will
Wow,
use
what a
the
way to
opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Oh, you're gonna be in conflict with me when I throw these, when I make you catch these hands.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Incredibly strong will, and for most people in the city, they drive it would simply be instead of these are basically things or objects with strange properties. Those around them even to obey their
I'm back.
Time stop.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
I'm fine. I just had a really weird trip. Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That'll explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
I'm fine. I'm just a little lightheaded. Please don't cast that spell on me. I give you a weird-ass trip.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
They were being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivations for what they did. Should I trust them? I don't really have a fucking choice, man. I could just everything with Pylon and Seat Lolly right now. But that means giving up on the lead. Still haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or the Masters of Night Wind. I'm supposed to stay quiet for now and see if I can find out anything else. See, I don't have a say in this situation.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to,
Yeah, polychrome.
exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night
And I
Kingdom.
gotta take a shot.
Telling Giovanni that we should put their cargo into unintense and immediately
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks, everything. Thanks, everyone. I'm feeling fine now.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Even though the situation remains quite urgent.
Do I have to make a choice?
Warren's words still can remain. Meanwhile, Lolly continues to keep your eyes on you and even performs another checkup.
Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
I'm obsessed with this song. It's like so good.
I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Did I find a... Aha, through.
Okay, got it? Well, now, yeah. Going on Hotel Baroque. Be contacting the head and reveal everything that I am doing. The head takes information very well and he's very understanding. Just saying, they sent the sheer equivalent of a nuclear blast to massacre everyone in the facility. This is Gary. Gary is a power scaler. She is what is known as a hurt. Directly from A. I've made this handy diagram for everyone to properly see the different constraints. Okay, got it? She slaughters most of the employees and forces them to open the abnormality. Then there's okay, but not this didn't the abnormalities in the area wiped out all the employees. Daniel was the only person able to even begin to stand up to Gary and Gary's cause was Tony Victor, the rest of going all out in Europe, massacring the other agents of the head and cutting down any abnormalities to protect those locations. He was a force of nature, an unbreakable force. Nothing could it against her strength unmatched. Finally, the only one left to kill was Gary. And Gary.
Where are we going?
And most of Holly's blood from her body. But right when she was about to finally give in, we had a dramatic flash. Are the arbiters stronger than you, Holly?
Good question. If they're protected this cause for the utmost reach, then I keep them true.
What would you do?
Damn it.
Let's go, Swirly! Rain makes the soil all muddy and soft, so you've got to be even more careful than usual when you're mining.
Learning chemical force to wash it. In this case, the biggest problem was that they needed to be chemically clean. Now, they're 27 wins because they were run out
I
left.
opened a teleport.
So in order to make room for themselves, he began formulating a plan to take them into the ring. They would even more reach.
Alright, so now I activate bullet time with every perfect dodge. That's legit.
What's happening?
Since I've strayed from the path, I'm gonna take a shot.
The number one trusted detergent rating for sensitive skin.
That's a new rule every time. Every time I stray from the path, I'm gonna take a shot. Hey, can you turn that down, girl?
Oh, buddy. You fucked with the wrong dude today.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Covenant of the deep.
There is no escape!
Life goes on. Scatter!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Torrent, bring refuge!
Hey, bro, can you turn that down, please?
Sorry.
Stop moving, God damn it. Thank you. Oh, so this is for those things. Alright. I've seen what I needed to see. Back to the original. Stop moving! Stop moving! Stop! Stop! Stop!
The rookie Hollow Raider.
Motherfucker.
Veteran Hollow Raider. Ace Agent. Squad never have been completely defeated.
Look over there.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So that's Auroron. He does look the same as when I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see
Oh
the
shit,
sun.
there's a third one. Oh baby.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Oh god, he sounds so edgy.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1!
Oh, do we get a trial?
Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Illusion shattered.
Rise. Orders given. Orders received. Spring forth!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Wheel of life.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Covenant of the Deep. Germinate! Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
2, 3.
Hold the line. Propagate. Spring forth.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Billowing surge.
Auroron!
Granny!
Jab. Jab.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats Silly, but it's
Whack.
still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
Granny?
What did you just call her?
Motherfucker.
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you're also a Granny.
Now you listen here, sonny boy. I may be a several thousand-year-old god alien, but that does not give you a right to call me Granny.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
The way he talks has definitely changed. It doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He asked me to do whatever I could to help him keep things a secret. Who said it'd be for C. Lolly's sake? Sure, you treat everyone like they're your gramps and grannies.
Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them.
Yeah, the
I
fact
always
that,
knew that
that
living
Seth's
on your own was
baton
going to
never
get
gets,
you into
like,
trouble
stuck
sooner or
means that
later.
he
But
keeps
getting
it well
kidnapped?
lubricated. He
That
loses
really
the
takes the
baton.
cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Gee, she really is an old lady.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
Oh,
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
I think Ambi runs faster.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because
Alright, come up with a lie.
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey, I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value and not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Nightwind and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
Oh my god. This is good. I'm gonna keep doing this. Jesus Christ. Where is that train? I thought I heard a train. Oh. I guess I was mistaken. Friend. Where's the key? Alright, I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Angela and the other then slowly begin to regain memory. This begins with our two. The first problem that actively makes itself known is different, as the early different in the early Enoch. Lisa basically only lives for her brother, but Enoch has always questioned the life and also has been read for long. He can handle being an artificial heart.
Finish him off.
Giant hydraulic press and have a new made over and over again. Oh, also those notes from stops. That's anyway. X will discover more of his background as the Sephira interact with it. Slowly learn what it.
And we got all the boxes, which means more polychrome. Yes, sweet, sweet polychrome.
And Chessa have considerably more information, and Binna and Aqua are pretty much fully aware of what's going on. Wait, who the fuck is Aqua? Okay, so. Each Sapphire that awakens has more information than the last, and while Malco.
Alright, so I have a Monster Hunter team and I have Team Tekken Juggle. Alright, look, I don't mind if you guys keep using this music. This music is a fucking banger. Oh, hollows, okay. I mean, ethereals. I'm down.
Alright.
Inside was wanting them to stop, as well as causing that Angela probably isn't a fan, so that I have a chance to go back. Some insulin
teleportation. It's a good thing there's teleportation in games like these. Turn to the city with Seat Lolly and Seat Lolly brings you to the speaker's chamber where you recount everything that has happened to Aurora.
I see. So Aurora came to the captain's rescue because
like
he
the Kool-Aid
promised to help
man.
him in exchange for Seat Lolly's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Seat Lolly is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
And I gotta take a shot. Why do I have? Why was I born with such short arms?
Oh, thank you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, Mother Granny.
This new grandson of mine is way too polite. The look on his face. He's probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. I've not seen everything for myself. But I've never guessed that he could have done so much work behind Lolly's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, there's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
You pull Paimon aside and tell her everything that you saw earlier when you collapsed.
What? That captain?
Keep your voice down. Shut the fuck up. You little shit.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
I had to take 2 shots because I yelled at Paimon and then she said Night Kingdom.
Oh, that Auroron. What is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Seat Lolly and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
Still not completely sure.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
That's what I'm talking about.
But the only way to prevent the Arthur family from dying was to report Paimon's word to the Senate. Michelle didn't want to betray her friend, but one of the only right thing to do. This, of course, inadvertently killed the rest of the friends, and now that he's trapped in a tunnel,
oh, the next day. Motherfucker.
Making these emotions in order to give forgiveness to himself. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. And once her quarters are passed, he realizes that there's no way to erase her mistake. He really did kill his friends. But he also realizes that he's losing heirs for her. And speaking for her employees, it's likely to continue showing her kindness even to others paying us. With cheating, and that fucking stupid. He didn't.
Yeah, yes. I finally understand this game.
Oh, this is guaranteed. We'll do this. Hello, Kale.
And now being forced to work for brother is for their course of action, truly destroys the finally Please say that only for their
Justice prevails. Oh, that wipeout screen with a combo attack between Anby and Seth was just fucking beautiful.
Nice.
Man, I wish I took a screenshot of it. I don't know how people can't see screenshots, man.
She gains. In contrast to this complex relationship we've just gone over, Gepper is left now.
Where is call? Oh, C6 Kale.
Yeah, you have C6, just like how I have a C6 Anby and a C6 Bennett.
Alright, let's switch up.
Gepper doesn't know why she hates that female. Only that her singular purpose is to completely destroy them. When she remembers what these creatures did in the past, she decides it's time to bring down the whole facility. For this depression, she needs to defeat the Red Mist. Once her core is suppressed, she remembers that she didn't really kill everything she knew. She had a purpose before and becomes the same protector that she chose to be back then. She gets. Jessa is a goddamn coward.
I wonder if Nicole's got the pull to ask her for a favor. Yeah, me too.
Legendary creature that are protecting the people from national conflict. Enjoying Carmen in order to protect the research team because she really believes that she would likely make the world a better place. But she failed. Even the Red Mist fell before Harry. Unable to protect her friends.
It's late, go home. I guess sometimes Wise is just too lazy to walk up to his room and fall asleep. He just like knocks out on the couch, which I find hilarious.
Teleportation.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Come on, baby. Oh my god, I got an S rank. Let's see what it is. Ooh, they got a driller. I got another Necomata. Yep, there it goes. Yep, there it is. A whole lot of stuff. At least I got a cool looking drill thing. I think that's for Anton.
Oh my god.
You really gotta drill it in, don't you?
Oh. Oh. That was my 50-50.
Caitlin? Caitlin.
No.
No,
dude.
At least now I have a C2, was it C1. It's a C1 neck.
Caitlin? I'm sorry. Izagi, this... You just... Freaking Necomata just crushed... just crushed Rusty's hopes. Again.
Hey, at least he has her at C1.
Yeah, I mean there is a light at the end of this tunnel.
Oh, if you do that challenge, maybe you'll be able to do more damage. Alright,
Yep, that sucked.
Eh.
But did it really suck though?
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, no, I gotta go to the blacksmith. I gotta go to the blacksmith. Oh, no, wait, I gotta learn that. Gotta learn some things. What if... It's been a while, so it's like... When this game first came out, I used to, like, craft things like there was no tomorrow, but now I really do anymore.
Yeah, I remember no life in Genshin Impact for about a solid 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. Anyway, it's about 11, so it's almost midnight. So I'm gonna call it.
All right, man. See you later.
See you later, Razor.
See ya.
No, I think I got it. Crap.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange.
Heck. Oh no, I gotta ask. Do I have to ask the blacksmith? Crap. Oh yeah, I gotta ask them to make it. Okay. Not only do I have to learn it, but I also gotta ask them to make it. Okay, so chain breaker is a bow. Flute of Espitzel. Oh. Electrical with a geo compass. Oh, speaking of which. What point? I wonder how to get one of those. Well, anyway. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to the guy about presents. Same as everywhere. Alright, now go back to the panel. Alright, I think that's enough for today. So sorry it couldn't have been longer. It's just it takes so long for the resources to download themselves. It's a pain in the ass, so. Oh, we already. You know what? I'm gonna send you guys to some ferrets. What do you mean by that? Oh, you'll see. Anyway. Thank you all so much for joining me. Tomorrow is going to be our game session, so you'll all see me next week. And I think I'll try and get my schedules a little better. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to be healthy, and remember to be healthy, and remember to be having good night, kisses. Bye-bye.